Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon and good evening whenever and wherever you are watching this video from. Alright, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video we're going to revise English language paper 2 of 2024 GCE. Alright, so without wasting much of the time, let's get started. You know that there are 3 sections in this paper and we must answer all the questions. Okay, so let's start with the section with the question 1. Okay, so question 1 is under structure and it's just what? 20 marks. Okay, now under question 1 structure, you have section 1, which is vocabulary, and it's just what? 10 marks. So it's saying there are 2 sections under this question. Answer both section 1 and 2. Section 1 vocabulary, 10 marks. From the given 3 options, choose the one that completes the sentence correctly. Write your answers on the spaces provided. Ensure that your answers are spelled correctly. The first one is an example. I'm saying don't dash a lot of time on the first part of the examination. Don't waste. Now, which waste is the correct one? Okay. The first one is body part. The second one, yes, is the one which is the answer. The last one, worst, is what? Is a superlative form of what? Worse. Okay. Then we have the first question. So each question is just a half mark here. Question 1 is saying Chika could not study because her lamp was 40. Which one is the answer? Her lamp was not working, meaning it had what? A problem. Okay, so the answer is the first one, 40. Okay, 40. All right, the second question is saying, so by the way, you need to spell this correctly as you are copying. All right, then the second question is saying the dash has 8 piglets. The dash has 8 piglets. A female pig is known as a sow. Now, which sow here? It is the last one, S-O-W. Okay, then the baby pigs are known as what? Piglets. A male pig is known as a boer. Okay, a what? A boer. Then the sound pigs produce is known as what? An oink sound. O-I-O-N-K, oink sound. All right. 3. Sadly, he has been dashed in the crime. He has been dashed in the crime. He has been extricated. B, the second one is implicated. And the C is instigated in the crime. Sadly, he has been dashed in the crime. Which one is the correct answer? The correct answer is implicated. Implicated is the correct answer here. All right. Now, what does it mean when say someone has been implicated? Okay, it means someone. So to show someone to be involved in a crime. All right. Okay, to show someone who has been involved what? To be involved in a what? In a crime, that is to implicate. Are we together? So the answer there is the second one. Let's go to number 4. Her dash contained a lot of money. Her purse. The answer is the third one, which is purse. P-U-R-S-E. Okay, this is the correct one, the best answer here, and the correct one. Number 5. She is a beautiful dash from Mali. She is a beautiful lad from Mali. She's a beautiful lash from Mali. She is a beautiful lass from what? From Mali. Now, the answer is the third one, lass. Okay? So a lass is a girl or a young what? A young woman. Alright? That is a lass. So the answer is the last one here, lass. Alright. Number 6. Number 6, try it by yourself. Put the answer in the comment section. Alright, I'll be there to check it out. Alright. Number 7. Question 7. The municipal council has dash of all the litter. Is it disposed of all the litter? Exposed of all the litter, or imposed of? It's disposed of. Okay, disposed of all the litter. So the answer is the first one, disposed. Okay, that is number 7. Number 8. The school has 390-day scholars. Okay, day scholars, and then you also have what? Boarders. Now, which one is the correct answer? The first one. Okay, with the A, B-O-A-R-D-E-R-S. Okay, boarders. Let's go to question 9. Question 9 is saying, in some countries, smoking in public places is dash by law. Is inscribed, is prescribed, or is prescribed by law. Which one is the answer? Smoking in some what? Smoking in some country, or in some countries, smoking in public is what? Now, to prescribed, the answer is prescribed, which is the last one. Okay, prescribed. To prescribed is to forbid. All right, is to forbid. So this is the answer. To prescribed is to what? Is to forbid, especially by what? By law. All right, number 10. People came in dash to attend the inauguration ceremony. People came in dash to attend the inauguration ceremony. Is it came in drives, came in drones, came in droves? Came in droves to attend the inauguration ceremony. Which one is the answer? Okay, so this is a collective noun. Okay, so the answer is droves, the last one here. Okay, droves. Okay, meaning a flock of animals, or a flock. So since we're going to use people, it's a flock. Okay, a flock. So the answer here is what? Is is the last one, droves. All right. Number 11. There is a dash in the Constitution requiring one to pay an annual membership fee. There is a clause. Now, which clause? It is the first one here. There is a section in the Constitution requiring one to pay an annual membership fee. All right. Let's go to 12. The hunter failed to shoot the dash because it disappeared into the thickest. Which one is the answer? The hare, the hay. So a rabbit here, okay? So the answer here is what? A hare. Hare. All right. 13. Termites dash their wings every summer. Is it shed? The first one, shed, or shed? To remove wings, it is to what? To shed. The last one is the answer. 14. She has a disability, so she is not dash for the competition. Eligible. Which one is the answer? Eligible. The first one starts with E. Let's start with E. Which starts with E is the answer. Eligible. She is not what eligible for the competition. Right, let's go to question 15. Okay. A march by the cadets will dash the district commissioner's speech. Will proceed, preside. Which one is the answer? Okay, which one is the answer? A march by the cadets will precede the district commissioner's speech. So the answer is the first one, proceed, meaning coming before the district commissioner's speech. So this one, the first one here. All right. Precede, coming before. Supermarkets dash a lot of money through shoplifting. Supermarket dash a lot of money through shoplifting. So they lose, supermarkets lose. So it is this one. All right. Lose, not lose. 17. The dash department is responsible for people coming into the country. The immigration department. Now, which is the correct spelling? This one. Immigration. Okay. Immigration department. All right. Then we have number 18. A dance dash has been invited to the celebration. A dance dash has been invited to the what? To the celebration. Which one is the answer? A group of dancers is called, or actors, or other entertainers is called what? A troupe. This one, the second one here. Okay. A troupe. Number 19. The Drug Enforcement Commission has pledged to dash war on illegal cultivation of cannabis. Has pledged to wage war? Has pledged to stage war? Who has pledged to wage war? The answer is to wage war. Okay, that's the correct option here. Number 20, the last question in section in part 1. Who is your next of dash? Is it next of kin, next of kin, or next of kin? Which one is the answer? It is the last one, this one, next of kin, K-I-N. All right. That's part 1. Let's go to part 2, and this is under transformation or rewrite. And this is my favorite party. Okay, after comprehension, of course, and composition. Okay, let's read the instructions. In each of the following items, section A is complete, but sentence A is complete, but sentence B is incomplete. Complete sentence B each time, making it as similar as possible in meaning to sentence A. Make sentence B one sentence, never two. Do not make any changes to the printed parts of the sentence B. Example: human rights must be observed by everyone. Begin: what? What must be observed are human rights. Or what must be observed by everyone are human rights. All right. The first question is saying, he borrowed a plate from Frida. Okay. He borrowed a plate from Frida. Begin: Frida. So the answer becomes Frida lent him a plate. Okay, Frida lent him a plate. All right, let's go to number 2. Even if Mavuto played very well, he failed to score a goal. Even if Mavuto played very well, he failed to score a goal. Okay, no matter, this is under contrast. No matter how well Mavuto played, he failed to score a goal. No matter how well Mavuto played, he failed to score a goal. Full stop. Question 3. The third question is saying, she said that she would meet all the concerned parties that day. All right. Begin: she said. All right. This is under direct and indirect speech. Okay. So here we're going to say she said. We're going to quote the exact words that she said. So she will, it becomes I. She would becomes I. Then would becomes will. Okay, she would becomes I will meet all the what? All the concerned parties that day becomes today. Okay, I will meet all the concerned parties today. Then full stop, then close inverted what? Commas. All right. Number 4. As soon as they brought the issue to my attention, they left. Okay. Begin: scarcely. Okay. Scarcely had they brought the issue to my attention when they what? When they left. Okay. When they left. That's the correct word. Correct answer. Number 5. We can only access the health post when the bridge is repaired. Not until the bridge is repaired can we can changes to can we. Okay, can we access the healthy post? Okay, the health post. Now listen, for you to be excellent at or to be good at transformations or rewrites, you need to learn a number of English structures. We have contrast, we have conditional sentences, okay, we have relative clauses, we have the issue of time, we have a lot, okay, direct and indirect speech. You need to know those, so you can't just become excellent at rewrites by just going through one past paper. No. Okay, we're just helping you to revise. Number 6, our anxiety increased as we waited outside the courtroom. Our anxiety increased as we waited outside the courtroom. Begin the longer. The longer we waited outside the courtroom, comma, the more our anxiety. Okay. Number 7, as Leo was alighting from the taxi, a bus hit him. Begin alighting. This is rewriting sentences starting with a gerund, a verb which is a gerund, a verb in ing. So this type of questions, you need to punctuate with a comma and start with a doer of an action. So this one becomes alighting from the taxi, comma, you start with the doer of an action, the person who was alighting from the taxi. So you say Leo was hit by a bus. Not a bus hit Leo. It wasn't a bus that was alighting from the taxi. So after a comma, you write you start with the doer of an action, which is Leo. So Leo was hit by a bus. It was the same as that question. A lot of questions come of this type. There was a question in the examination papers. I can't remember the year, but it was saying this the snake. Peter killed the snake, and the snake was crossing the road as when Peter killed it. Okay, the snake was crossing the road. Okay, when Peter killed it, begin the crossing. So you say crossing the road, comma, the snake. You start with the doer of an action, the snake which was crossing the road. That was crossing the road. So it will be crossing the road. The snake was killed by Peter. Not crossing the road, Peter killed the snake. It wasn't Peter who crossed the road. Simple English. Number 8. You should settle the outstanding debts now. It's high time. Now when you use this high time, the verb should change to what? To past tense. Okay? You should settle the outstanding debts now. It is high time you settled the outstanding debt. Debts. Full stop. It is high time you settled. So settled it changes to settled to past tense settled. But the meaning still stands as it means now. Settle the debts now. It's the same as go to bed now. Then begin, it's high time the go changes to went. It's high time you went to bed, full stop. Don't add now after you use it's high time, because it's high time it means now. Okay. I think now you're getting something. Number 9. Both Mwape and Chalwe do not know their rights. Both Mwape and Chalwe do not know their rights. Begin neither. Neither Mwape nor Chalwe knows their rights. Why knows, not know? Because no, this is plural, Mwape and Chalwe. Listen, when you use neither, after no, there, the noun after no, the state of a noun determines the verb you're going to use. Either determines the verb you're going to use. Either you need to add s or not. Okay, so there we have Chalwe. After no, Chalwe singular, so we're going to use knows. Okay, so knows their rights. If after no there was a plural noun, okay, would have used the no. Number 10. I was surprised that the criminal escaped from prison. I was surprised that the criminal escaped from prison. Begin that. This is simple. That the criminal escaped from prison surprised me. Simple. So you need to revise a number of questions for you to be good at rewrites, because rewrites are very simple yet confusing if you don't know. Thank you so much. If you've enjoyed this, remember to subscribe and also like the video so that it is recommended to others as well. Thank you.